first down. Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
You needed a reboot? You know you were getting done dirty that game. You were getting done dirty. You were going to get left on 0.
So after the incompletion on first,
here you go, Ryan. I'm watching you. I don't want that falling. If it falls, pick it up fast.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Murray now on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On first down, Singletary. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Look at you. Look at you. You fucking nigga. How you disappear and the internet went out?
7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
You did?
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs.
Yeah,
I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Allen. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Wow, that's
so
that bullshit.
The call, that's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but
That's
instead,
he
definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
Wow, easy. You wish, look at you struggling.
To throw, it's Allen. And he fends him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Allen now looks to throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Allen will try to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational.
I'm right here. What are you talking about? Look, it disappeared. Look at you.
So many people think
Don't worry about
you
me.
have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient.
I don't need to
Know your
cheat.
team and go to your strength.
Let's go, man.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I ain't said nothing up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
What?
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again.
Fucking ball, man.
Ed Oliver. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes
what you talking about? Nigga, you disconnected it to start the game all over. You were losing 24-0. You hear yourself?
To return is McKenzie.
No, that's serious. You was. You was.
We'll call it 56
the phone, your phone was on your face. You disappeared.
Take
that out like a champ. Nigga, you take that out like a champ. You didn't want to. So like, just play your game and just relax.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
That's my game up.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is
you're bummed. You can't. Look at you. Look at you. How you? Yo.
Usually after about 3 to 4 steps,
you're funny.
He cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice
like
target.
I've been doing.
On 2nd down, Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 41. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
The phone keeps sliding more way, more down.
He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
After the turnover, here's Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To throw again on second down. Murray buying time to his left. Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Allen going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Murray now to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. To throw is Murray. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm sitting right here. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm sitting right here, man.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, he'll get this to Connor underneath. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Murray. Rolling to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with
it.
After
lose the connection. What do you mean? I'm right here. My phone died.
To excellent field position. When that drive started,
what are you talking about? My phone died. What do you want me to do? You want me to keep my phone off forever so you can see that I'm not fucking doing anything? I'm not doing anything, nigga.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Dancing to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm the bum, but you shut it off too, nigga. We're losing 24-0. 24-0, nigga. You crazy? Yeah, I shut it off. I'm winning 24-0, but I'm shut it off, right? You crazy? You ain't the man. I did it for this. For what?
Welcome back, Charles and I.
To be up 4 in the morning?
Booth ready for quarter number 3.
To cheat? I don't need to cheat on anything, dog. You crazy? How I just cheated?
And they'll get the football first.
You got me recorded. You got me recording on everything, dog.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
People see the truth. And see, I lost. No. You lost. You lost. Remember, you lost the first game. You lost the second game. What you mean that what? Nigga, you don't know. It was the 4th quarter. You lost. Period. All of a sudden, no, things just happen. It started happening.
Halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in
the
locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back.
You're funny. You're the one that was losing, but I'm winning, but I'm going to shut it off. That makes no sense. Get the hell out of here with that. Now you're winning, but I don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. What does that mean?
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They go right back to Singletary. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing.
A third down now.
Done killed my move with all this shutting
indicative of how
internet
things
shit
have
off.
gone for them.
You
Just
know?
nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
The first 2 games, you cut it off.
Here's Allen to throw it. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I didn't cut it off. Why would I cut it off?
There, they
Get the hell out of here,
that
man.
one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a
You're
fourth
playing just
down.
like me.
Well done.
You're playing the game. I don't know.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
They're not.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. A first down for Connor and then some. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's
I'm not you. I'm not you. I'm not you. Cut it off now. You hear yourself? I'm not you. I'm not you.
And it's 15-0.
Oh, you're not. Get your $50. Hold on, nigga. Hell out of here. Hell out of here. You were losing 24-0 and your internet went out? Nah, man. 3 times in a row that shit went out? Fuck out of here, nigga. You lost 3 times in a row. Negative. No, you did not. You lost 3 times 24-0. I haven't recorded. Don't blame. I haven't recorded. 24-0 and the first 2 games. You crazy? You crazy. I'm garbage. You garbage, man. You need to shut the... I won't win no more. I guarantee you I will. I guarantee I will win. I won't win no more. This is crazy.
but they can't afford to just bunker
Okay,
in
I
now.
won't win.
All
I
right,
won't win no
good
more.
field
You
position
crazy?
means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Things just kind of continuing to unravel.
You're not the best, nigga. You suck.
They take the shot downfield,
You shut the game off 3 times.
Up to the task.
Well, this is where you
Is
think
you the
about
best?
the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because
What's happening
they got
now?
nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something.
Nothing. I don't see what's happening now. Nothing's
but
happening.
In this case, they turn the ball over.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he'll get this one down to
What's
about the
happening now?
27. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could
I'm
actually
tight.
get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here's Allen. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Flushed out right. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's
You ain't got
opposite
shit
a
on
lot
lock,
of game
nigga.
plans in today's NFL.
It took me out of my home mode, winning 24-0. Yeah, you did. By disconnecting your internet. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Fi.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to
My
get
career's
the
over.
3rd down conversion.
Might as well give it up, nigga. You crazy? I'm the best, nigga.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
15's out, nigga. Yo, I swear to God. You are the worst of the worst. You're the worst of the worst. There you are, nigga. Disconnect the internet. Nah.
On play action, it's Murray. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running. So
Quarterback ain't going to win, what? Or he's not going to win.
He's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes out right around the 39.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Watch the slant. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 52.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Now Connor. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Took you this long to find out. First off, you're using my team, right? Because you need to use my team in order to win, right? Second, right? Second, that's my team.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray now. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what's happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out.